What's up, YouTube? Okay, guys. So if you notice anything different about me, hold on. Let me just. Y'all see that? Oh, okay. Hold on. What side is it on? Oh, okay. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. No, but I just got, well, I didn't just get hired. I was hired like weeks ago. But I have a new job now, and this is my life update on my life because I haven't get this in 2 months. Plus tips on how to get hired at Footlocker. Okay, so basically today was my first day, and I went in. Actually, yesterday before I went to sleep, I was so nervous, but I woke up and I wasn't nervous at all. And my coworkers and whatever are super nice. Everybody is way older than me. Like, everybody's an adult, and I'm like really the only teenager there to my knowledge so far. And yeah, it's really cool so far. And I only been there for a day, so I really wouldn't know much. But I know that there's so far, I keep saying that, it's like super easy to work there, and it's just a chill, relaxed type of vibe, you know? So y'all probably wondering,
Samantha, wasn't you just at McDonald's?
yes. As soon as, alright, so I applied at Footlocker in freaking May, y'all. When I tell you I applied at Footlocker in May, I'm not lying. I applied for Footlocker in May, and then they just called me back. They called me back June something. I had my interview June 18th, that was a Thursday, and it was either June 18th or July 18th. I can't really remember. And then I had my, they called me back the next day on the 19th, and it was like, you're hired, basically. Like, they told me I was hired, and it was great. And I loved it so much. Like, I was asleep when they called me, and I woke up, I'm like, hello, you know, like, I saw the name pop up, and it said Fairlane, well, I had to get my location, but it said Footlocker right there. I'm like, let me get my white girl voice on. I'm like, hello, you know, being all nice and polite and stuff, as you should. And yeah, and it just went from there. Now, I'm aware that I work in probably the #1 place all teenagers want to work in, and like, it's kind of hard to get in there. I know, because I applied 3 different times at a whole bunch of different locations, and only one called me back. So I know how that goes. I honestly do know how that goes. So I'm about to give you all tips on how to get hired inside of Footlocker. Like, okay, so basically, before you even get to the interview, you gotta go through a process online. Now, me, I feel like I failed the process a few times, and so I had to like retry a few times. So basically, through the process is you enter all your information. Simple, like that is so simple. Until you get to your part where they ask you to do a test, and you're just like, so yeah. That test is difficult. Like, they'll ask you something like, what is a green spot that starts with the letter F? No. They'll ask you something like, no, I can't even give what they're gonna ask you guys. That's how difficult it is. I can't even remember for real. They'll give you a definition, and you have like a list of letters to choose from, and you have to choose what the answer start with. So say, the answer is tree. Then I'm like, a tall leafy object, and you gonna have FQRT. And they'll say, pick the answer that starts, pick the first letter of the answer, that. And so you have to pick T in order to get it right. The first time I took this test, I'm pretty sure that I failed. That's why I had to keep trying, because it was difficult. It was like what? Like, so you have to do good on that part of the test, and then they'll consider hiring you. Now, after you do get hired, after you do get the interview, you want to go to the interview professional, like be dressed professionally. Me, I had on a long sleeve button-down blouse and some dress pants with some flats. You have to be dressed like professionally. You don't have to overdo it, because you are going to a sneaker store, like you're trying to get hired in a sneaker store, but at the same time, you want to be dressed professionally, because at the same time, it's a job. So that's my step #1, is to dress professionally for your interview. Next, I suggest that you have a folder, and your folder has a resume in it. If you like, they're not going to ask you the resume, but you'll see when this comes to play later. After you answer all your questions, make sure that you answer your questions in I don't want to say be too wordy, but be wordy, like talk a lot, like show that you're a people person and can hold a conversation, you know? And also answer with, like, be honest with yourself. Like, they're gonna ask you, what's your favorite shoe? Don't say, I like Hirachis. Don't do that. You have to be like, okay, so my favorite shoe is Hirachis, right? But I feel like I could also go for a Air Max. You know, one of those classic Air Maxes or whatever. Like, talk about shoes a little bit. You know, show that you know a little something about shoes. But being honest with you, you don't have to know nothing about the shoes. Nothing about shoes to get the job, honestly. And that's just something. Like, I'll get into more explanation with that later too. After that, they're also gonna ask you, why do you want to be hired? Don't say for discounts. Don't say because I love shoes. Don't say none of that. Give a good answer. Like, be smart about what you say. You know, don't sound too young. I'm 16 and I had to sound like I was 21. Like, I was just talking and I was talking like my normal self because that's how I regularly talk. But I had to, like, hold a conversation and, like, make it sound like I really want the job, because I did really want the job. So if you're passionate about it, then, you know, do it right. You want to say something like, I want the job because I feel like I'm a perfect person for this position. You know, what I said was, I was at McDonald's at the time. I said, I feel like I want this. I did not say I feel like I want this job. I said, I feel I should be hired at this spot or whatever. I don't know. I said all of that. I forgot what I'm saying. I'm trying to go work for it, but I can't remember. But I feel I should be hired at this spot because personally, flipping burgers isn't for me. I'm more of a people person, and I love talking with people. And I know that I'm good at selling stuff because I sell burgers all day, every day. You know, I made jokes and stuff like that. And so, you know, I got him to laugh. I got my hiree, is that a word? I got my employer to laugh a few times, and that helped a lot too. So, you know, just kick it like it's your homeboy, but it's not your homeboy, it's your boss at the end of the day. But, you know, try to make them feel like you want that friendship right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. After that, at the end of the interview, they're going to ask you, do you have any questions for me? And you're gonna say, no. Don't do that. That will not get you hired. Like, just straight up the bat. You want to ask questions. Ask simple questions like, how is it working here? Is it hard working here? Do you get a lot of mean customers every day? How do you sell shoes? Like, how do you prefer going up to a customer to sell a shoe? Something like that. You know, kick it with them still, or her. You know, make that person feel like, oh, this person really wants a job. That's like something that's a major thing. After the interview, ask questions back. Like, you're giving them an interview. You know, just try to make it seem like you're interested, even if you're not. But you should be, because if you're not interested, it will be a horrible experience. You know. And yeah, I know that these steps worked myself, because today, after my orientation, all of that, I asked my employer, I said, just out of curiosity, what made you want to hire me? And he said it's because the way I carried myself, the way I acted mature, and the way I kept the conversation flowing, and how I had adult-like manner. So that's like what you guys have to present. You know, just be you times 2. Like, be you at the age of 25. You know. And that's how you get a job at Footlocker. But like I said, you can't do none of that I just told you if you don't pass that test. And so it's okay to make a few different accounts and, you know, try again. Because that's what I had to do until, my nose stuff. But that's what I had to do until I just finally got the job. Now I'm at the job that I wanted for a long time, and I'm happy. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how it goes, and I'm gonna just let y'all know some different stuff. All right, y'all. Oh wait, I forgot to tell y'all how you don't need to know nothing about shoes in order to work at Footlocker. Me, when I first got hired, I was like, oh my goodness, I had to look up all of these different shoes, because someone's gonna come and I'm not going to know what the shoe is. But at my location, at least, it's so much simpler. So look, you get the shoe, and at our we get the display shoe. And we look inside, and it's a code. And we go to the back, and it will show us where the code is at and whatnot. Like, it's so freaking cool and simple. So I'm like, you don't even have to know what shoe you're holding. You just need to go, oh, you want these? These right here? Okay, I got you. Take your shoe, look, grab the shoe, bring it out. Here you go. If you don't got it, then we don't have it at this location. Can I help you look for it at a different location? So simple. But yeah, now I'm out for real. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later.
You see money all around